Hello and welcome along. Today we are taking a first look at Penberlan Farm Deluxe by Dusty Dave. This, as I understand it, has been submitted to the to Giants for review, and hopefully will be up on the mod hub. I will probably put it in the comments, but I know that it's going to be out on PC. I'm not sure if it's out on console, whether Dave is going for both. But I will note that down in the comments in the description. But yes, this is a map I know very well. I did the original version of this I did a roleplay on. So it'll be interesting to see how this changed. This is the deluxe version of Penberlan Farm. And immediately the yard looks very similar to how it did last time. It's very cool. But the thing I have noticed in getting the landing back here is if I turn to the right, the sheep have moved. They've gone. So they used to be over there. And now we have a new long field. We actually have a different entrance to this field over here. So this is going to be interesting. We have a new road down there as well. Oh no, the road existed. It was just the sheep were in here. So yeah, it's going to be interesting finding the other things that have changed. We are going to jump in our nice powder blue Land Rover this time, and have a look around and see what's what. So without further ado, let's head off. So we will come back to the yard and we will have a look around the yard. I'm not sure a lot's changed from last time, but for those of you who haven't seen the original map, it's worth me going over it. So we'll head up here. One of the things I do like on this map is the fact that it's hilly and it's a small map, so it works very well. There's a big change here as well. So this field here, the entrance has moved. There used to be a barn area there. So I like that. And I like this. Wow. This is really cool. So this is new. The castle here, I don't remember that. And the layout of these two fields is new as well. Fields 12 and 13 have changed a fair amount. And 12 is only accessible from field 13 now, so I like that a lot. That's very cool. And you head up here. I think we'll have a look at the price of field 13 on the way back, maybe. So we've got two large fields up the top here by the looks of things. So there's going to be a lot of comparison to the original on this. Which I like very much. I like the fact that actually these two aren't changed, or that I can see. So you got field 19 and field 20 here, two very nice large fields. Really good if you eventually get some medium to large equipment on here. And one of the things I do like about this map is that it will to a certain extent allow for large equipment. You've not got it's not a huge map, so you don't have the possibly the scope to support large equipment money-wise, but it will allow for it. If you can fit it through that gateway, then it's usable on here. So back past the farmyard, along the road. Oh, this is a new tarmac road. One thing I do notice actually is there's no mud mod. The original one had the mud mod in it, and I'm guessing the reason for that must be a wish to go for console on it. Would be my guess with that, because the mud mod is not something you can use on console, I don't believe. So over the cattle grid and this way. Yeah, I'm liking the changes I've seen so far. I'm still loving this map. I'm still loving the detail on it. So we still have field 7 up here. That is unchanged. Nice big grass field that you start off owning. Really good. Great for doing silage for cows. And hay for the cows and sheep, straight off the bat. So we'll head back down this way. And, yeah, can't go anywhere with the tunnel there. So you own Field 6, which is a smaller grass field there. Field 9, which is an arable field. And then we come to our first set of sell points, which is county stores. So what do we have in here? So we have a grains and general stuff there. So grains in here. I don't know if this... So let's have a look at county stores on the sales. So it does also take potatoes and sugar beet. So I guess they go in there as well. Then over here you've got your wool. So wool pallet sell point and bale sell point here. So straw and hay and silage bales. And probably grass bales as well, though I've never really tried to sell grass bales. I don't know how well they would do. I'm guessing as they're bales, they can be sold. New barn area there. I don't remember that. It's possible that it's been there before, but yes. So that's your barn area. Wonderful water sound. Great viewing. I'm not sure if that's new or not. Penberlan bioplant. So yeah, this is the BGA, nice big silage clamp, and then you've got your slurry sell point there, and your silage sell point over there. Perfect. So yeah, good that you can do BGA on here, or do yeah, silage sales and that. Now opposite here, this is a new road. This is not here before. So we'll head down here and have a look at what's new this way. So it appears the entrance to this field has changed. It used to be along the west side. Sorry, the east side. It's now on the north side of the field, which is pretty cool. Roseland Close. Oh, wow. So that's a pretty cool set of houses down there. I don't think there's any sell points or anything. New bridge. Oh, this is awesome. So you couldn't really easily trace the path of the river before. And now you can, and with a nice new waterfall. That's... I like that a lot. So we're now back on the back side of Field 12. Coming down here. And I can see coming up here on the map that we are coming out what appears to be our new sheepyard. So we have another entrance to Field 19 at the bottom here. That's quite cool. And yeah, here's our sheep. So yeah, this is a new sheep area. And our road disappears off into the distance there, but I think it's a dead end. And in here, we have... Yeah. So I'm guessing that's pallet spawn, and that is where we unload our sheep. Water trough and feed trough. All very cool. Yeah, that's a nice sheep area. I like that a lot. I'm saying I like that a lot in this video, but it's true. I do like this a lot. And I've just realised that sheep area, I think, comes out... Or if that, I don't know if we can get into that field from this end. If we can get to Field 21 from here, we'll go through that. We'll make a nice big loop for us to go down. So a few sheep in those barns there. And then a satellite yard here. That's pretty cool. One thing this didn't have before was a sort of a satellite yard for sheep, because the sheep were so close. And then we've got Field 21, which we can go through here. Now, I'm going to bring out the bigger map because, yeah, Field 21 looks like Field 18 on the map has been divided into two. Yeah, it was a huge field in the previous version, I think. And I think now it's been divided into two. We will just have a quick look I want to have a look at an arable field as well. But 140,000, so it's quite a big field. But yeah, so 140,000, so you're going to have to earn a fair amount of money before you can buy fields in here. No mission there, but I wouldn't expect any missions on that. And then field... Okay, so field 18 here is a grass field. Yeah, this is a new arrangement for these fields. Obviously to bring the sheep down to that end. Yeah, and then you come out. So this was a huge arable field before. And this now brings you into a redone pig area, I think. Got the train tracks through here. We've got a big building here. So we've got area for putting placeables here. It's a nice big area, and that is one of the things I love about the map. There is a nice big placeable area to expand everything. And then we've got our pigs here, and the pigs have been, wow, really redone. So this was a barn before. So you've got unloading area for the pigs, water for the pigs, and feed for the pigs. And it's been really scary. Oh no, it's been moved a bit, I think. Only not a huge amount. Oh no, it is roughly where it was before, just completely remodeled. That's where your muck comes out and your slurry. And then we've got the yard as it was before. That's really cool. I'm much bigger fan of that layout for the pigs than I was for the old barn. It had a couple of issues when you were trying to feed the pigs that I always had to try and cover up. So that is pretty cool. Up here we have the entrance to Field 14, which is a big field. Maybe this is the one I was thinking of before. So we'll have a look at the price of this. So that is, wow, that's less than the grass field. That's really interesting. Missions are available on this map, so that's really good. All in all, I'm loving the improvements that Dusty Davis made to this map. It has helped to enhance it and improve it, and it really is a deluxe version of it. So we have a satellite yard here. I think those are silage clamps. I could be wrong. And then we've got barn space down here, perfect for sorting out the sheep. Sorry, the pigs. We've got some equipment down here. I doubt these are... No, so these are just to show these bales. And we've got the chickens here, again, sort of hanging around the yard. Which is... Yeah. Which is nice, but I always worry about running them over. And running the eggs over, of course. Then we got field 16. So we own field 17, which is the grass field over there. We don't own field 16 here. But again, nice sized field. Actually, thinking about it, that field we went and looked at, that was double the price of the first one we looked at. Some new speed bumps down the road by the looks of these. Does it actually set off? It doesn't actually set off my suspension. So they are just to show more than anything else. That would be interesting. I don't think... Oh, this used to be a housing estate at the end here. That's quite wicked. Pentomwin one way, very cool. Stossel, Sticker and Polygeese. That's pretty cool. And that must, I think that disappears off into a dead end by the looks of things. But it's nice that Penberlan now has two ends that you can go around, because that was just a dead end. You kind of ask why would any, you have to actually be going to Penberlan to do that. Then up here we have the animal sales, very much like it was before, I think. very cool. I like the animals, the animal sales, the animal market on here. You've got your wood yard over there, so selling logs and selling wood chips. And there is a woodland that you can use on this map. And then we have the shop here with the workshop and the purchase point. I do like the shop on this map. It's very cool. I like it's just it's a shed. It's not a full dealership, which is something that you would get for a sort of you wouldn't get a full-on dealership in a place like this. So I really quite like that. The woodland is over the other side of the houses there, so we'll go and have a look at that. Always like to see how much detail is in a woodland on a map. And, ooh, yeah, I'm liking this. We've got the woodland texture underneath, and it is, yeah, there's a nice level of detail to this woodland. Very cool. Oh, it's nice and rough as well. Yeah, that's awesome. This map, it just gets better and better. Right, we're going to head back to the main yard, and we are going to go and have a look at the cow area. See if that's changed at all. But for the moment, I'm liking the improvements on this. It really does feel like a deluxe edition map. It does feel like those bits of it, the tweaks and the changes that have been made, enhance the map and improve the map, and I like that. I like that a lot. I'm very tempted to have a continuation of the roleplay that we had on here. On here later. We will. I will hold that as a possibility in future. Return to Penberlan. We'll do it with Penberlan Deluxe. So yeah, sheds are all in the same place. So you've got your machinery sheds there. You've got your fill point for your grains and things over there. You have your tipping point in there. Great. Another storage shed. Looks like a liquid fertilizer drum there. Oh yeah, the fertilizer stuff has changed. So there was the stuff from Sosnovka was there. And that's now a liquid fertilizer drum. So I wonder if there's a solid fertilizer fill point somewhere else new now. Cow water and feeding trough there. And the point for the manure and the slurry there. Perfect. Yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Fuel barrels are in there. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we have water here, and then we have seed and solid fertilizer here. Or is that just... No, that's just seed there, I think. So seed and water there. So there must be a solid fertilizer point somewhere in the yard. I can't see it. Which is intriguing. Fuel there. Yeah. Brilliant. Very, very nice. It's an awesome map anyway, and the improvements have been exactly that. Have been improvements to the map. So I like that a lot. Let's go and have a look at what is in our garage. So that is this way. So we start with a New Holland 8340 and a Valtra N series. Both two solid tractors. Size of the map, probably don't need more than 2 tractors. I do like to have 3 tractors on the map. That is just me. So those are 2 good tractors, 2 low horsepower tractors. You don't need much more to start on this map with that. Front loader, an FZ30 with a pallet fork and a bale spike. I'm not sure which of our tractors here has the front loader on it, or has front loader attachment on it. That's quite cool. The case axle flow, the 1660, with its 14-foot header, nice little combine, and the Laguna header trailer. The FarmTech TDK 1600, good sized trailer for that combine. The Qualdisc Farmer 3000 cultivator, and the Salford non-reversible 4204 plough. The Penberlan Accord DL Seeder, the Penberlan Exacta EL 700 solid fertilizer, the Atco 1500 weight, so that's a 1.5 kilogram weight, Potager Novacat mower, Vicon hay, Tedder, Pottinger windrower. So yeah, start off with absolutely with stuff to get cracking with animals, and of course finally the Roll Belt 150 baler. Added the Land Rover in myself. So that's a good array of machinery. Allows you to get straight off starting with the animals. You can get yourself prepared and then bring the animals in, or you can just immediately go and use some of your money, get some animals going, and you're hitting the ground running. Do we have any animals starting on this map? I would guess not. Very few maps do, so no animals in the start. But still, I like that you have everything you need to start that, to go with the animals from the get-go. Quick look at the overall map, because we haven't done that. And you can see it is a fairly small map, but it's nicely self-contained. 21 fields, which is great. You know, that is an awesome little map. And great roleplay map if you're looking to do something like that. I think when this is released, well worth downloading. I'd keep an eye out for it. I know Dusty Dave has submitted it on the mod hub, and I will put a link in the description as soon as it is available. For now, I'll put a link to his other mods on there. But for now, from me, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this first look. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.